AAR Trax is a versatile training system for air-to-air refueling tanker aircrew. Two modes of operation allow computer-based training and practical procedure training on the same hardware. In CBT mode, more than 100 lessons cover aircraft systems and air-to-air refueling procedures. These can be accessed from 6 working positions. In procedure trainer mode, AAR Trax is the ideal tool to teach and practice in-flight refueling procedures and for tanker mission rehearsal. AAR Trax replicates all aircrew positions, the cockpit for tanker commander and first officer, and the specific workstation for the air refueling operator. Two instructors located behind the students control the exercise and observe the aircrew. All controls and indications of the refueling workstation are replicated as fully functional and interactive panels on touch-sensitive LCD screens. Rehosting of the airborne mission computer software increases fidelity and training effectiveness. Only those panels and displays required for AAR procedures are replicated in the cockpit. One instructor controls the overall training scenario, the other the tanker system settings and malfunctions. The system is designed to keep the instructor's workload low to maximize student monitoring opportunities. An AAR training exercise starts as in reality with the mission planning. The system supports anchor missions as well as trail deployment missions. Planning comprises route definition, vertical profile, tanker and receiver fuel plans, refueling brackets, and diversion airports. Finally, the mission plan is loaded into the airborne mission computer software. The data is imported into the trainer's embedded MCS application in the same way as in the airborne system. The scenario manager generates the exercise from the same source. He imports the plan, sets the weather conditions, and checks all details of the mission. Meanwhile, the other instructor initializes the tanker's fuel system. Once the exercise setup is completed, the scenario manager activates the mission. Entering the flight plan into the flight management system is part of the exercise. At the same time, the air refueling operator activates the mission plan and checks the flight data. The crew controls the tanker using the auto-flight system. The aircraft is ready for refueling upon completion of the refueling checklists.
VHF 2, select VHF 2, VHF FOS.
The air refueling operator trails the hoses and sets the offload values. In a boom mission, the air refueling operator deploys the air refueling boom system. The instructor selects a receiver formation from the mission plan and drops it into the scenario. According to the position of the formations, different rendezvous maneuvers can be trained. The scenario instructor controls the receiver aircraft. Various types of receiver aircraft can be simulated. The receiver simulation calculates fuel consumption, fuel onload rates, and actual fuel on board. The air refueling operator follows all receiver movements on the surveillance system. The display is a real-time rendered synthetic video of the simulation. The ARO makes the system settings and monitors the fuel system. The receivers can be easily moved between predefined positions around the tanker, reducing the instructor's workload. Intercom and radio communication procedures are an integral part of the AAR Trax training exercises.
Sabre 1, clear contact right.
Clear contact right, Sabre 1.
Contact, pushing in, fuel flow steady.
Fuel flows steady, fuel flows steady.
The second instructor observes the tanker fuel system on schematic diagrams, where the overall system status can be easily checked. The instructors can inject various system failures to train at normal procedures.
The delta fuel is minus 2,400 pound.
Some failures, such as a pod failure, require immediate replanning of a mission. The mission computer software supports replanning in flight.
Pod failure right.
Pod failure, start procedure. ACT transfer selection knob to off. Notes I will read shortly. When center tank less than 17.
The AAR Trax training system allows mission rehearsal under the supervision of experienced instructors. The possibility to review an exercise during debriefing supports the operational validation and increases the training effectiveness. AAR Trax is the most cost-effective trainer for initial AAR training, maintaining AAR qualification, and procedure evaluation in a no-risk environment. AAR Trax, the training device for air-to-air refueling.